everyone, back. I'm here to talk about something I had already reviewed this year. Earlier this year, me and Jeff were able to go see My Hero Academia Heroes Rising in theaters the weekend it premiered. I have my video review for it already up, and I didn't really care for the movie in a lot of ways. And so, just a couple weeks ago, it just recently came out on Blu-ray, so I decided to give it another try. Maybe I was being a little bit too unfair with this movie. And, well, this is probably going to be a new segment I'm going to start doing on this show. And what I did is I decided to watch the movie, and I took notes. I wrote down my thoughts and musings. This is a concept I got after listening to Jim Cornette on his podcast. Review wrestling shows now. He reviews AEW and NXT and the pay-per-views from the WWE. So I decided, wait, maybe I should start taking notes for some of the anime. That way, not only I can remember it better, but I can just write down different thoughts I had on it. So these are going to be my contemporary notes on the movie My Hero Academia Heroes Rising. Alright, here's where we're going to start out. Now, this isn't really going to be it's going to be a linear talk about the movie, but I'm not going to be really going into the intricacies. These are just random thoughts that came into my head while I was watching this movie. Holy cow, the opening car scene is good. I don't know if this is a plus or a minus, but this movie looks exactly like the regular anime, which is kind of weird, because as a TV viewer, we're so used to whenever something goes to the big screen, it getting a much better animation, much higher animation budget as well. But this movie more or less looks like the cartoon. Dabi kills 2 heroes with his fire. Wow. Compress finally does something. Finally. Oh wait, they're twice clones. Let me correct myself. Dabi's clones killed 2 heroes. Very impressive. Endeavor is here. They talk about stealing heroes' powers. This takes place in the middle of season 5, I'm guessing. Because nothing like this. When this movie came out, season 4 was still being shown in America, and it hadn't finished wrapping up in Japan. So it's kind of weird where we're at, but it has to take place in season 5 just because of the way Endeavor looks and his whole if you didn't see the end of season 4, spoiler, something happens to his eye. Class 1A does stupid jobs on Long Island. Fixing cars, walking dogs, being a security guard, walking old ladies across the street, giving tune-ups to cars. My Hero Academia, doing minimum wage jobs, this movie should have been called. Oh crap, these 2 kids are here. Thank God almighty they're not in the TV show. I hated these 2 kids. They're these 2 little kids who exist just as a plot device to make us somewhat care and to make what goes on later on kind of make sense. Holy shit, 9 is a ripoff of Colossus Rhodes from Transformers Animated. If you've ever seen Transformers Animated, there's a character named Colossus Rhodes. And what happens is he has these 2 turbines on his back, much like 9. And when he wants to power up, because he's usually this scrawny guy, it goes into his back and it fills him up with a steroid. They actually say that in Animated. A steroid, and he gets bigger. 9 has kind of the same imagery with those things on his back. Shigaraki talks to Dr. Wily. 9 has 3 sidekicks, which is mathematically the right number for a movie that doesn't matter. This movie is not really canon, will never be referred to in the cartoon, so that ended up kind of making this movie better for me, but it didn't help. It made me more angry when I got to the ending. The hell with it. Now that I thought about it, he's no longer 9, he's Colossus Rhodes. So Colossus Rhodes steals the blood of the father of 2 annoying kids and screams, "Oh no, his blood type is B." I had to pause the Blu-ray and laugh for several minutes. I couldn't. Instantly, as soon as he takes the father's blood, he automatically knows it's blood type B. I don't know how. And he literally screams, "Oh no, this blood type is B." I fucking couldn't stop laughing at the stupidity of this. But wait, there's more. I should have paused it several times during this movie. Somehow they got the guy's phone and played a video of his two brats. For some reason, Colossus Road thinks they can help him. Man, if he had any more of a leap of conclusions, he would have grasshopper legs. He automatically sees this video on this guy's phone and goes, "Wait, they can fix me. How? I don't know." That is such a huge logical leap. I'm like, first of all, how do you know they're his kids? What if they're not related? What if it was a video one of his friends sent him? There are so many things that can go wrong with this fucking plan. Anyway, Bakugo is annoying, yelling every line. I'm waiting for his death or for him to turn to the villain. If Bakugo doesn't turn into a bad guy by the end of this show, I automatically rank it down. He's the most annoying prick in this fucking universe. And he does nothing likable. He just screams die, death. Even the people who hang out with him, like Kirishima and Kamamari, don't even like... Well, Kirishima likes anyone. But they have no reason to like him. Bakugo has never shown any type of redeeming factor. He's been a bully to Deku his whole fucking life. He screams die constantly and doesn't really want to help anyone. Why the fuck does he want to be a hero again? Anyway, let's go back to the notes. Bakugo and Deku run into the two annoying kids. Now there are 4 annoying characters on my screen. I miss the bad guys. You know, the people who are likable. And if you've read the manga going forward, the bad guys are way more fun to be with. Because they have personalities. And a couple of them have actually hero traits. Something Bakugo doesn't have. The girl says her dad's a hero. Oh, how little does she know? Heroes do more meaningless jobs. They're on this island where there's no heroes and supposedly no crime for the summer vacation. So they just do all these freaking weird-ass odd jobs that even Bakugo's like, why am I here? I'm not doing any of this horse shit. This little kid, they're in this movie more than the UA students. They actually are. They're more in it than a lot of the students. They try to connect Deku with the kids, and I still don't care about the crumb snatchers. We find out the kids' parents suffer from the Disney-itis, because no one in a movie can have 2 parents. Deku does a sonic dash. Colossus Road and the 3 nameless henchmen attack. I'm not joking. I'm pretty sure they name at least 2 of them. But to hell with it, I could not remember, and I think they only said their names like once or twice. And I was not pausing this movie during the credits to find out. I didn't care. The gay guy can now shoot from more than his belly. I will never remember this guy. He's just a very... And I don't mean gay as a put down, he's the very feminine character. He's the one who shoots the naval lasers. But now he has a suit where he can shoot from his arms as well. The wolf has an alligator tail. What? This will get funnier as we get later on into the movie. No one's cell phone work. They must all have Boost Mobile. Yes, there's an explanation for it in the movie. Not a good one, but there's an explanation why no one's cell phone works. We do a hero's roll call. We literally stop the movie so that everyone can say their name before they go out into attack. I think the show would have been huge in the 90s. Think of all the toys that could have been made. Discount All for One runs into the kids. Go Colossus Rhodes. So Colossus Rhodes can apparently steal powers, but he can only steal 9 powers, which is why he's called 9. Yeah, it's a lame name. Bakugo is then attacked and wrapped up in vines and thrown around. I don't know who this bad guy's name is, but he's already on my side if he's beating up Bakugo. Bakugo shoots the villain point blank in the face and screams die. Our hero, folks. I think he killed him too. Bakugo used Scott Steiner math as he says, full cowling 20%. Where is my calculator for that line? I know full cowling is just his new suit or whatever the hell he called his new thing is. But when he says full and then says 20%, I was like, wait, what? I just thought that was hilarious. Bakugo then screams, "This is what it's like to be a hero," so he acts like a villain. Colossus Road uses lightning on the two idiots, and they hold on to the kid. Todoroki does nothing in this movie. I would be wrong. He does something later on. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, the guy Bakugo shot in the face is alive. Deku and Bakugo have broken bones. How does this nonsense at the end happen then? We'll get there. One of the brats, the little boy, can heal cells. They have broken bones! Yes, I know bones have cells in it, but it feels like they should have just made him someone like Healing Girl, where he can heal all of them. They made it so specific, especially because of his interactions he has to have with Nine. Which still, how does Nine know this, is beyond reprieve. We get a flashback on Colossus Road and how he met Dr. Wily and why he's called Nine. Boo! I still don't know the name of the other three lame villains. The brat that can heal cells heals bones. Scott Steiner's science, please. It says nonsense to motivate the UA students. Somehow everyone gets a line. Man, I can see the toys. Once again, on a phone call, All Might gives the students a pep talk. And literally we take a moment where every single student gets to say a line. They are really trying to fill that 90-minute mark. Momo has books on her ass. Why? I never noticed this, but when Momo gets into her outfit, she has this like little platform on her back, and if you ever notice it, there's actually a book on there. And I was just playing the video game, and I saw it. The book is in the video game. Why does she have a book on her ass? Maybe Deku is the bad guy, as he throws the much weaker UA students at Colossus Roads and saves himself for the last fight. Very Megatron from Transformers Animated. Maybe these guys did watch Animated. That is a really good show. Deku watches his team get beat up and does nothing. He tries a St. Louis smash and gets it blocked by a force field. Then Deku says, "All I have to do is make him use his quirk." What the fuck? That was Goku levels of stupid. He literally said, "I have to make him use his powers," as Nine is using his powers. You dumbass. Tokoyami and Mina get buried under rocks, so they're dead. Shoto uses Red Riot as a human shield. Cool. Holy shit, he kills the wolf guy. Great fight. That really is a great fight with Ida, Red Riot, and Todoroki. And the way Todoroki kills this wolf creature who like all of a sudden turns into Soul Eater in the show as he gets like chicken wings and as he starts like evolving or doing whatever the hell he's doing. The way they I'm gonna say kill him because yeah, they killed him. He froze him from the inside out. So that was actually a really good fight scene. I enjoyed that one. Colossus Road goes full Transformer anime. There is an actual scene in this movie where Nine does exactly what Colossus Rhodes does by having the things on his back go into his body to make him stronger. Colossus Rhodes starts choking the little girl. I like this guy. The boy brat cries, I still don't care. Deku Ex Machina, as Deku literally comes in as he's like attacking the kids to finally, do something. The CGI clouds in this movie look like crap. They really do. Anime has a very bad habit of doing one thing in, the best I can say it is hand-drawn, and then having something that stands out that is so CG. That happens in a lot of anime now, and it is fucking distracting. So in this one, it was the clouds. Deku and Bakugo use their full powers on nothing. No joke. Yeah, Nine literally conducts a hurricane. And they use their powers, but since it's a hurricane, it looks like they're hitting nothing, because you don't know where he's at. They're hitting air. We have the all is lost moment as Nine knocks them both out. Nine then starts talking them to death. Fight, damn it, fight! We see all the class 1 students down. Fuck you. Tokoyami and Mina are still dead. I don't know how they live. this is the part that gets me pissed. Deku tells Bakugo he has an idea, and Bakugo looks right back at him like he knows what he's talking about. They then hold hands My Little Pony style, and straight up Dragon Ball happens. Fuck this movie and this bullshit. Somehow, through his blood, Deku went to give his powers to Bakugo. Why? They are both in the same position. They are both going to die. So I guess he really doesn't want to pass on all for one. I mean, one for all. Deku says straight up nonsense about Bakugo that has never happened. Deku starts talking, giving a rant about Bakugo, like Bakugo has ever been his friend. When in the series it has been, and in the manga, it's plainly clear that Bakugo straight up hates him and has always been his bully. Deku just likes him because Deku's an idiot. Jeff says nonsense. The music does get good. Nothing to distract from the complete garbage this movie is throwing at me at this moment. So as Goku and Vegeta fight Cell, I take this time to get a beer. The reason Deku keeps his powers is complete horseshit and sucks elephant ass. The reason that he gets to keep One for All is because he supposedly was knocked out before the powers transferred to Bakugo. This is some freaking hot garbage. He kills Nine, which was awesome. I love that scene. Fuck this bullshit that Bakugo can't remember. Even Deku knows this movie is trash, as he says, "Even I don't know how I kept my powers." That's a line from the movie. So what they say is, as they were in the fight, and they get knocked out after they win, that for some reason Bakugo suffered temporary amnesia and he can't remember anything in that section. Oh my god, this is how you backtrack a whole movie and make it insignificant. Deku says, "Even I don't know how I kept my powers. You and me both. Just because you tell me your story is shitty doesn't make it better." The kids say goodbye as Class 1A goes away. I was missing Shigaraki at this point. Deku tells the boy brat of UA, he'll see him at UA. So I guess Deku plans to get left back 5 times as he's 16 and the kid is like 10. Yeah, that's a line he said. He said, "I'll see you in UA someday." So I guess Deku, the same character at this point in this movie. I guess Deku doesn't plan on going to college anytime soon. That was the end of the movie. I hated this movie. I really did. As you can tell. This movie, not only by the end, becomes totally irrelevant by the actions that they take. The whole part when they have to go Dragon Ball, just severely, as a person who's a huge fan of My Hero Academia, felt like I was being spit in my face. I was totally insulted by this movie. I saw it and people loved it. I do not like Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is hot garbage. And this movie made me pissed off but the ending copied Dragon Ball. Something they would do, be super powered up. But you know what? We did it in a way where we don't have to have it be part of the continuity. And I really, really hated this freaking movie. So yeah, my review stands. I'm still giving this movie a 1. I'll give it a 2.5. Like I said, the Tokoyami, the Shigaraki fight, the Todoroki fight is really good. There is another fight that's pretty good somewhere in the middle, just nothing that has to do with Bakugo and Deku. Bakugo is completely unlikable. I don't know why people enjoy him. That's just me though. And the Shigaraki at the end coming in to save the day, killing Nine, was really cool. Other than that, this movie was your standard it doesn't matter anime, and that makes it even worse. So you just wasted an hour and 40 minutes of my life. Well, at least I got to write my notes and make some pretty significant arguments about this. Yeah, by the beginning of this movie, I was screaming this movie should be called My Hero Academia, heroes doing minimum wage jobs. By the end, I was like, My Hero Academia, let us copy Dragon Ball. This movie sucked. That's all I have to say for now. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about Heroes Rising. I'm pretty sure you didn't destroy it like I did. Bye.